Quinhall Shudaizu, Zai Shani Shanda, Snapadelphia, Shung Piming Deba. I'm going to be working on this area. This area where I'm pointing at is called Chinatown. And I try to speak Chinese nice and accurately. So without any further ado, young woman Kaishi. Okay, so I'm going to be working on another small area of the drawing of Snapadelphia and for the city of Snapadelphia, Chinatown. And this is also going to be a pretty short episode, by the way. Without any further ado, let's kick some butt. In the area of Chinatown, there are a few fictional places I like in its name, and a few of those places are called, there's this one place called, I came up with, Chinatown, and it's actually a pun that I came up with. You know the American model named Black China? So I took her last name, and then the word town, you get Chinatown. So that's a very creative pun I came up with there. Another fictional place I came up with is Tears of Soy. It's a Chinese restaurant, and for sure it's a pun on Tears of Joy, that famous phrase there. Another place I came up with is Shrimp My Ride, which I guess a Chinese-based auto repair shop. And it's a pun on the TV show, the MTV show, Pimp My Ride. And it's one of the things I like about creating art like this, being creative with names. Not just names, but figuring out how to draw stuff like buildings, trees, streets, etc. I mean, that's what art is all about. It's, I guess, it shows lots of complex movements, and it's long. It just lasts forever. Not only this is another short episode of Snapadelphia, it's also the shortest episode of the entire series if social media apps were drawn as cities. Yes, this is the shortest episode by far of the entire series. Also, this is the first episode of the entire series where I speak in a different language. And that language is obviously clearly Chinese. I don't want to speak too much Chinese because, yeah, it's It's not Mission Impossible, it's just, I feel like it's a waste of time. So I spoke a little bit of Chinese in this episode. I definitely got comfortable and decided to sit down and stretch. We're getting there. Well, nerds, it was an absolute easy thing for me to cover, to get through with Chinatown, the Chinatown area of Snapadelphia. And here is the area. We got the Christine Me, or I don't know if I said her name right. Christine Me College. Christine Me is one of the most popular Snapchat influencers, so I named a college after her. So here's the college. Here is Taekwondo Museum. Here is, I'm not sure if I'm going to say his name right. Here is Mao Zedong Plaza, another public park or public square. Here is Kung Fu Poo, which is similar to Taekwondo. It's a Kung Fu, this is a Kung Fu place. Here is the Chinese museum. It's a small museum. I drew more palm trees and just regular trees. Maybe oak, birch, whatever. We got more row buildings. We got a few Chinese-based places in this area, since this is obviously Chinatown. I don't know if you can see this well because I currently got the flashlight on this camcorder. We got lots of trees. Well, not really. We got lots of row buildings. And some trees. Here. Alright, nerds. That's going to be the end of this episode of Snapadelphia. Stay tuned for more content and more episodes of Snapadelphia. I hope this episode was really enjoyable to watch. Feel free to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out. Now we'll catch you nerds later. Have a good Monday.
Dork